This is Abe Freetanzer from Awards Watch, and I'm so thrilled to be speaking with Jerusha Hess about 95 Senses. How are you today?
I'm so great. Thank you. How are you?
Good, good. Knowing your work with your husband, Jared, this is not what I would have expected for a number of reasons. What made you want to do animation and drama?
So, we were already working on an animated feature for Netflix during the time that this project came to us. And so we had already been in this animation mode, and we really love how free you are in animation. And if you look back at all of our movies, they're basically cartoons. We made live action cartoons from the beginning with these very, over the top characters. So this project kind of was the result of a nonprofit in Salt Lake City, Utah, that would pair um, established filmmakers with up and coming animators, and that just really excited us. We love like the teaching role in this business. We love to be able to share whatever we've learned, however silly that is, with young new voices. And so we jumped on, and our friends Hubble Palmer and Chris Bowman wrote this beautiful piece, and we were in awe of it. I mean, how could you not want to be a part of it? Even though it was very dramatic and such a departure from all of our silly comedies, there's still something that feels like a lot of like the same heart that goes into our movies. We really love our oddball characters, and this is the ultimate oddball. This is a man's story who you would otherwise think, is bad and evil per se, and yet we show his humanity. And so it felt, yes, it was a big departure, but it felt really lovely to be a part of it.
What surprised you most about working in this new format?
Um, you know, it's uh, it's so collaborative. It's such a different process than live action, where the producer is just, or not producer, excuse me, the director is just running the show every day, all day. This feels so much more equally collaborative, where each artist is coming to you with their own directorial vision of their piece. And we work together, but they really brought, and we let them explore, how do you want to explain, how do you want to show your sense? And it was really great to see what they brought, and the shots they choose. I think that was the biggest joy coming out of this, is how collaborative and special it was to work with these cool artists.
What has it been like working with your husband on so many projects over the years? How has your own relationship evolved?
That's a good question, and no one has ever asked it. We've been married for 23 years, and we've made many movies together, and we love writing together. It's the funnest thing ever. So, I come at filmmaking from the writer's perspective, and then I hand it to him like my little baby. Here you go, be precious with this. And so this time, getting to direct with him, it was a really cool way to do it. First off, we just have to divide and conquer in all aspects of our life. We have 4 kiddos, and it's the same way we juggle everything. And so he was busy directing his animated feature, and I was able to do part of this, and then he came on. So it was just a really great balance of powers, I think, between him and I. And there's a shorthand when you've known someone that long. It's funny, when we were first announced at Sundance 20 years ago as the creators of Napoleon Dynamite, we were written up in their program as Jared and Jerusha Hess brothers. And 23 years later, I'm like, yeah, that's about right.
It's very funny. Do you want to do more short film, more animation in the future?
Both, both. I think doing short films is it's a real practice, thinkness, and story. They're so weirdly hard to get a full story. I watched other shows that have been nominated, and I'm blown away by the expansiveness these stories are in less than 30 minutes or whatever the time frame is. So yeah, I would love to be a part of this genre. It feels very cool that established directors are people would think, oh, that's going back, that's a step back. But no, I think it's a real progression of your craft. And animation, of course, we've written lots of animated projects in the last 10 years, and so it's a space we love, and I think it's really good.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, if you're watching this and wondering what we're talking about, you should watch 95 Senses on Documentary Plus. Jerusha, thank you so much for your time and good luck at the Oscars.
Thank you so much, Abe. Have a great one.